Every generation creates its own definition of great television. Some admire ambitious dramas. Others prefer thrilling mysteries. Some enjoy fast-paced action. Others search for stories that challenge the way they see the world. Yet no matter how entertainment changes, there is always room for one timeless category. Feel-good television. Stories that leave people happier than they were before the opening scene. Stories that remind us why laughter matters. Stories that become emotional comfort instead of simple entertainment. Three's Company has earned its place among the finest examples of that tradition. Not because it ignored life's difficulties, but because it approached them with warmth instead of bitterness. Every misunderstanding carried the possibility of reconciliation. Every embarrassing moment eventually became another reason to smile. Every difficult conversation found its way toward understanding. That emotional optimism became the heart of the series. One of the most remarkable things about the show is how completely it avoids emotional exhaustion. Modern television often asks viewers to remain under constant pressure. Every episode raises the stakes. Every season introduces greater conflict. Every story becomes more intense than the last. Three's Company chooses another path. Its purpose is not to overwhelm. Its purpose is to restore. That difference becomes more meaningful with every passing year. People often finish a difficult day searching for something that feels gentle. Something familiar. Something reassuring. That is exactly what the series continues providing. The apartment becomes a place where viewers can briefly set aside the worries of everyday life. Another reason the show continues feeling fresh is its respect for emotional balance. The writers understood that laughter grows stronger when it follows genuine tension. But they also understood that tension should never become unbearable. Every misunderstanding builds carefully. Every misunderstanding resolves thoughtfully. Nothing lingers longer than necessary. The audience experiences relief alongside the characters. That shared emotional rhythm creates deep satisfaction. Viewers leave each episode with the comforting feeling that problems can be solved. Perhaps not immediately. Perhaps not perfectly. But eventually. That quiet hope is one of the series' greatest gifts. The show also celebrates patience in a subtle way. Very few conflicts begin because people are cruel. Most begin because they lack complete information. Someone hears only half of a conversation. Someone arrives at exactly the wrong moment. Someone assumes instead of asking. These mistakes feel incredibly familiar. Watching them unfold reminds us how important patience truly is. One additional question. One extra minute. One honest conversation. Often, that is all it takes to avoid unnecessary conflict. Three's Company delivers that lesson without ever sounding like a lesson. It simply allows the audience to discover it naturally. Another beautiful quality of the series is its celebration of ordinary happiness. The characters rarely chase extraordinary dreams. Instead, they find joy in simple moments. Sharing meals. Laughing together. Helping one another through awkward situations. Enjoying quiet evenings inside the apartment. Those experiences remain meaningful regardless of the decade. Technology changes. Society evolves. But friendship still grows through ordinary moments shared together. The series never loses sight of that truth. Looking back now, perhaps the greatest accomplishment of Three's Company is how gently it treats its audience. It never demands emotional exhaustion. It never manipulates feelings through unnecessary tragedy. Instead, it quietly says, "Come inside for a while. Sit down. Relax."